Hello, my name is Boneless and welcome to my Axe Jungling Guide. Okay, so tango this tree and go to work on this camp. Use the IT on the creep with the highest HP pool because this way you get the most value out of your IT. Then when you're killing it, cut down the tree here because that allows you to get to the hard camp faster. The best creeps to get with Axe are satyrs and wolves in the medium camp and trolls in the hard camp. These camps are really easy to kill for Axe and also they give a lot of experience and you take very little damage when you kill these camps. At 55, use your IT to stack the hard camp and then run straight to the medium camp in the middle. And here I'm also getting some pretty nice creeps. The satyrs are really easy to kill. I'm gonna show you two replays with this style of jungling actually. I'm gonna show you one replay where I get lucky with the creeps and one replay where I get really unlucky with the creeps. So you guys can see for yourself. The aim is to kill the two medium camps and make it back in time to stack the hard camp at 155. I start with the IT and the tangos, and then I'm gonna do a tactical suicide here because that allows me to get back to base, heal up, get my stout shield, extra healing without using the courier. As you can see, I'm dropping pretty low to the creeps here, and that's actually on purpose. I have two tangos left. I'm just choosing not to use them because I'm gonna suicide here to the hard camp in just a second. So I'm just gonna stack it one more time before I do the suicide, and you should always, in every single game, suicide here at the 2-minute mark. Just after you stack the hard camp. This is what I learned, this is like strategically the best time to suicide. You want to suicide on level 2 or level 3, you don't want to miss a stack, and also you want to execute the suicide as quickly as possible because then you can get back to the jungle quickly afterwards. So buy a stout shield, TP scroll and a healing salve, spend all your gold, buy an ironwood branch if you only have 50 gold left. This damage to the creeps does matter because you'll get right back in there after you respawn, so it's kinda nice that they're already a little bit damaged. Then when you respawn, TP to your tier 2 mid tower to get back there really quickly. In the beginning of the game, XP is a lot more important than money, so those 50 gold on a TP scroll is well spent. And then you just go in and kill the rest of the triple stack here. And here you can see why the trolls are such a nice camp to get. With all the skeleton warriors, they spawn a lot of targets for your counter helix to proc. But even without the trolls, you can still kill the camp with no problem. You're level 3, you're full HP, you can eat a tango if you get unlucky with the spins. Here, unfortunately, I'm a little bit too late to stack the wolves in the medium camp. I might have stacked them if I skilled Battle Hunger, but I still might not have been in time, so it's not really worth it. So, I only rotate between these 3 camps here. I don't use the pool camp, so my other support can use the pool camp if he wants to. And I don't use the right hard camp, which is dangerously close to the enemy offlane. So I get my level 6 at 342, which is very fast. And my average level 6 timing in this style of jungling is about 4 minutes. Sometimes you get it just under 4 minutes, like I do here. And sometimes you need that one extra camp after the 4-minute mark, so it'll be like 4 minutes and 10 seconds or something. But it's still, regardless, it's really fast. And here I'm just wasting a bunch of time healing up. It wasn't really necessary against the trolls. And by the way, whenever you kill a troll camp, you want to kill one of the small creeps first, because the troll need the corpse to spawn the skeleton warriors. So now I'm gonna show you a replay where I am really unlucky with the creeps. And this time I'm gonna add a little trick to the mix. I'm gonna double stack later on, so I'm cutting down a pathway here, because that allows me to get vision from medium camp to medium camp. So, same procedure as last time, tango the tree, IT the big creep. And this time I get centaurs, which is pretty much the worst creep you can get in the medium camp. They are tanky as hell, there are only 2 units hitting you, and they give pretty bad XP compared to the other camps. But no matter what creep you get in the medium camp, you can still make it a time to stack the hard camp. So do that. And by the way, you should always shift key when you stack with the IT. So click IT on the creep and then shift key right click behind you, because then you're sure you don't tank any unnecessary damage when you stack. So just like last time, you kill off the 2 medium camps and then you return to stack the hard camp at the 2-minute mark. And look at this hard camp, by the way. You have no trolls, but you have both hellbears and wild wings, which is pretty much worst case scenario. But as you will see, it's still not a problem. This time I was a bit greedy. I was hoping to get one more spin so I could get my ring of protection, but I didn't get it, so I lost 90 gold on this suicide. A bit of fail on my part. I should have just bought one more healing salve or tango while I had the money. But anyway, just TP back to the tier 2 tower and kill the stack. And as you can see here, that little bit of damage you do just before you die really does make a difference. And now we get to the double stack, where all the tree cutting you did in the beginning finally makes sense. So this time it's really important that you shift key your IT, because you only have a little window of time to work with. So pull the camp at 52, 53, and then pull the other medium camp over here with the battle hunger at 55, 56. It depends a little bit on the creeps in the medium camp here, because if they have ogres here, for example, then you want to pull at 52-55 because the ogres are slower than the wolves or the golems, for instance. You can debate if this double stack is even worth it, but compared to the replay you saw just before, I actually get one more camp by doing this. In the replay you saw before, I only had 10 out of 12 camps, counting from these 3 camps here. And in this replay you're watching now, I get 11 out of 12 camps. There's only 1 camp I didn't kill out of these 3 camps here. So in terms of efficiency, this really doesn't get any better, to be honest. Thank you all so much for watching. You can click here to subscribe to my channel to get notifications whenever I make a new video. I love you guys, see you next time, and have a nice day. Bye.